The second one what we have is the Bachelor of Hotel Management. And the third one is the Bachelor of Food and Beverage Management. You are welcome to choose one of the three and get developed and move up. And this is certainly, I'd like to see you to successfully embark on this exciting career. Some of the things that I always like to mention, as a new team, certainly I want to kind of talk about the advantages and kind of like the points where we think it's necessary, it's important to publicize. One of the things is I repeat again, brand leader, brand leader. We are the brand leader for tourism and hospitality management, education and research in Macau. No proud of it. The second thing is I'm very proud is the teaching excellence. We have a wonderful teacher, which is I will introduce in the following one by one. And also I'm very proud is the environment is we call it student-centered teaching environment. That is, we think about you, we want to help you, we want to see you to be successful. And that is the key issues we want to make sure you will have a successful education at MUST, especially in one of the three programs we offer. We also adding on the mentorship programs. This is the one is new, and some of the teachers basically pairing with you, help you out, and give you some kind of like a guidance for the course scheduling, for the kind of life and the issues which you encounter. And this is great opportunity also we're talking about is the faculty-student partnership. Something of the three is I think very interesting, I'd like to publicize. One is a student exchange program. This is also the advantage in this college. And also experiential learning. You've already seen some of the kind of like the slides we're talking about, the travel in New Zealand and travel in Disney in different kind of locations. This is a wonderful experiential learning, and we are very proud. We have a wonderful, wonderful internship programs, which provide students hands-on experience to learn what you get in the classroom. Let me do the first thing is experiential learning. In my mind, experiential learning certainly reminds me of Benjamin Franklin, the American, talking about a very interesting sentence I remember very well. Say, tell me and I forgot. Teach me and I may remember. Involve me and I learn. And I believe this is probably summarized the meaning of experiential learning. That means you have to get involved, learn, to understand, learn by doing. That's the things we do. In this faculty, what we have is we offer plenty of opportunities for enrichment abound. We offer experiential education, service learning, and research and education abroad. This is just like some of the pictures you've probably already seen. From mainland China in Fujian, Yongding, and to the New Zealand wine vineyard wine tasting tour, by engaging various projects, students learn leadership skills, the importance of collective responsibility, and the ability to work with diverse constituents. This is what we're talking about, how we understand experiential learning, what is the beauty of learn by doing. Education abroad. This is something I also encourage you can explore in your 4 years kind of study. It is a life-changing experience. Life-changing experience for me, I still vividly remember my first trip when I was a student, is I did 3 months visit to Hamburg in Germany. It is a life-changing. It's a journey. I always find it's travel is a journey. I find it's like when you study abroad, you encounter different culture, different people, you interact, you exchange the ideas. Eventually, that turned out to be a very, very positive things for your education and for your development. In this kind of faculty, what we have is we provide earned credits towards graduation. You will be able to earn credits, and you also have a chance to experience life and career in different countries. We also would like to just show you a couple of like internship sites we kind of like publicized in the past. In sum, we try to give a student real work hands-on experience. This is just the one you easy to recognize these logos. You understand all these kind of very well-known kind of like hotels and kind of places, something you should pursue. Mentorship programs, I already mentioned that. It's basically promote student-teachers partnership for education advice and career guidance and a life experience. It's just like putting the puzzle together piece by piece. And lastly, I think like for me as a new dean, there's nothing to lose to introduce something new. I would like to do is to propose for all of you is what we call a Dean for the Day. Dean for the Day is a program basically at the end of the semester. I would like to invite you, 3 students, 1 for each program, to have so-called a day-long shadowing experience for leadership skill. Basically, I invite you to follow me. I would like you to do is starting with enjoy a working breakfast with me, following a day as a dean. You are the dean, of course, just for a day. To discuss observations and recommendations for students. You follow me, you understand, you take part in the meetings and events, and during the lunch, you're very welcome to invite 2 of your classmates, hopefully your best friends, to join for lunch with me in the seasons, the teaching restaurants. This is probably give you a chance to experience so-called leadership, give you some hands-on experience to observe what is the dean's life will be. Good or not good, exciting or boring, it's your judgment. But this is also, I think, is a wonderful opportunity for students and faculty to form a partnership, to understand how we operate, how we do something for you, all of you. Now, I would like to introduce properly to our teachers and to introduce one of you. So please, when I say the teacher's name, he or she will stand up and please give a round of applause to give a thanks. And of course, you will work together in this coming semester. So let me start first. Certainly it's me. You already see my picture, see myself. I would like to first introduce Dr. Yan Libo. Thank you. And second, I'd like to introduce, you've seen quite a lot of pictures about the Zhou Yongzhou. Professor Zhou Yong. Joe is also the program director for the graduate programs. For any of you interested in pursuing postgraduate degrees, he is the right person to talk. And, of course, I would like to introduce Dr. Chen Yujie. And I'd like to introduce Vincent Chen Dibang. I also like to introduce a newcoming faculty member, Fang Qingqing. I would like to introduce Dr. Li Ming Hoffer Li. Then I will introduce Dr. Maria Li Yong-hee. Dr. Li Xi. And of course, I'd like to introduce Dr. Jack Lee. Dr. Mara Dan. And Dr. So Yong Pak. I would like to introduce Dr. Bai Chengguo. And Dr. Han Shui. Dr. Han Wen. And I'd like to introduce Dr. Ali Sung-hee Park. And Dr. Qian Li Yun. And Dr. Tang Juan. I think she's expecting delivering a baby, so she's, I think, in a maternity leave. So, but this is a good round of applause. Thank you very much. Okay, Dr. Wang Yingchuan. Okay. And Dr. Wang Yongqiang. And of course, our MC, Jose Wong. And Jose will be the program director for the internship of 3 programs. So if you have in the future encounter any internship opportunities and stuff like that, he is the right person to talk to. Okay, I would like to also introduce Dr. Xu Ye. And Dr. Zhang and Jamie. Thank you. And I would like to add, Jamie is also the former program director for FHTM, and thank you very much for the years of contribution. I appreciate it. Dr. Zhang Yang. Okay, now we have the third page, Dr. Yang Jieyun. Brenda is the program director for the Bachelor of Hotel Management and also Bachelor of Food and Beverage Management. So for 2 majors, as a matter of fact, she will be the person to contact to work with. Okay, so the following one, Ms. Zhou Su-Ming. And Ms. Feng Yan. And you've seen already her happy face in New Zealand on the screen. I mean, it's very, very wonderful. Feng Yan will be also the program director for the FHTM. So she will certainly closely work any one of you interested in this field. I'd also like to introduce Ms. Hong Fang. And Mr. Huang Jingyuan. And we have Ms. Liu Yingni. And we have Ms. Zhu Yanyi. And I certainly like to introduce for food and beverage, we have a new instructor. And his name is Felipe Adila. And lastly, I don't know if he's here because Chef Bong Galong is always working the kitchen. But if he's here, give him a round of applause.